Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Bhupesh. Hope you're doing perfectly great and well. Today we are connecting almost after 20 days in this new session. Sorry, was busy in other activities, but yeah, I have been requested to create another session on MCP Grafana, the model context protocol of Grafana, to show the integration using VS Code and how can we do this integration and setup using a VS Code. So today we'll be doing that, right? So I have a very small setup. I'm having a EC2 instance because I want to show how it will communicate from my local VS Code to the Grafana installed in some other platform. So I've taken a EC2 instance, AWS EC2 instance to install my Grafana, and then I'll talk to my Grafana from my VS Code using the Windows MCP server. I'll talk about it in a while. So I have my EC2 up and running. You can say this is my EC2. I've connected with the public IP address. Now, what is the steps that we need to do? We need to install Grafana on this machine. So we'll be installing it using the orthodox method of you know installing Grafana into the Ubuntu machine, right? This is fairly straightforward. I have given the documentation in this GitHub page also. I'll be putting all these things into the description of this video. So let's see how much time it takes. I hope it should not take much time to install the relevant package. I'm updating the software of this Ubuntu box, and I'm not installing in my local because I want to show how VS Code will talk to the external platform. If I install the Grafana on my local laptop and then I talk to it, it will show as a local host. I want to show it as a public IP, right? So that you can do using DNS also if needed, right? So let me install Grafana. It will install quickly. I don't think it will take much time. Yeah, unpacking Grafana, and then we can access the Grafana using that public IP, and then hoping I have already enabled the security of port of 3000. Yes, I have already enabled. Let's see this is the public IP. Yes, Grafana is getting installed. It is installed. Okay. So let me see the status of Grafana server. Is it really stable? Grafana, this Grafana is running, so we are good. So let's go back to our page. No, not like this. Let me take the public IP. This is my public IP, right? And then I'll do 3000. Yes, Grafana is now publicly accessible on 3000 port on this EC2 instance. What is the username and password? It should be admin and password. Yeah. So I'll do admin and then password. Okay. Yeah, admin was the same, username and password. So I'll just no, I want to choose mine. So I'm just changing the password. Okay. So password has been changed. I am getting inside this. I'm just getting inside. Okay, never. I'm just let me create a users just to showcase that I'm able to fetch the users from uh, test user email. I can give ABC email username. I can give user1 or MCP user, where I can give any passwords. Perfect. So user has been created, Grafana has been installed. What is needed for MCP, right? I'll go back to my documentation, install Grafana, Grafana is installed. Now enable the MCP server, which are mentioned in mcp.json. So what we need to do, we need to create in our local laptop .vs code folder. And inside that, this is the mcp.json, which we need to keep to enable or talk my MCP server from my desktop to the Grafana, which is there remotely, right? Now I will copy the public IP. You come here, change the public IP to this, right? Now there's one more thing you need to do. since I'm running my MCP Grafana binary, it's a Windows binary. So I have my MCP Grafana downloaded already into my, I think this should be a software folder. Yes. So I have an MCP Grafana somewhere installed. I think it is there in this. So how to check whether your MCP Grafana is there or not? So you have to download that MCP Grafana. Mm, you can simply do PowerShell also. Yes. So I downloaded the Windows. So one second, let me show you before I show from where to download this binary version of the MCP Grafana help. So I've downloaded that binary and kept into the path, updated the path of it. How to update the path? You know that how to update the path of the environment variable. You come here, you come here. So you update the path, you come here, and then yeah, here I have all the software. So now you may ask from where to download this MCP Grafana Windows binary. You come to this GitHub site and then download the Grafana binary from somewhere from here on. Yeah, I think I use some curl or something. You can get it from here. Yeah, releases. You click here, right, and then you can download the MCP Grafana from here, the Windows version of it. Okay, perfect. So you have downloaded the MCP Grafana Windows binary. I'm not talking about Docker today. Windows binary. Place it into your laptop somewhere and update the your path variable, and then simply copy paste this configuration which I will be posting into my GitHub. And now you need to create this Grafana API key also, which is important. So go to your Grafana again. Okay, service account, create a service account, give some meaningful name, give the admin access, create. Now you create a token. You do non-expiration, generate the token. This is your token that is generated. Copy this token, paste it here. Now you have the token also, which will talk to your Grafana, right? And that's it. Your Grafana is running. Your everything is. Let me close this. So you have now one service token created. Now let me go ahead at the next step. What should I do? I should run this. Let's see. So I'm running my. Let me see the output. Okay, is there any error? No, there is no error. Starting Grafana MCP servers, STDIO script. This is the IP Discord 40 tools. Perfect. Now, what are the things that I should? So I will write certain. I'll write certain commands. I want to see how many users are there in my organization. So I will go ahead and then MCP JSON, and then I will just ask how many users are there from Grafana. So let me see if it is really giving and talking to my Grafana. Here's the list of users. Perfect. Let me just do a refresh. Let me start my Grafana again. MCP JSON. Let me add the database also in this. Data. Yeah. Go to connections. I will add the Prometheus data source for now, just to see if Prometheus is getting called or not. Give the name one, give anything for now because I want to talk to my Grafana just to see. Save and test. It will fail, but anyway. So I have my data source, at least one data source available to my Grafana. Then I'll go back. Right, I'll just close everything. I'll open it again so that I am doing a hard reboot of my VS Code. Perfect. My MCP server is there. I'll start it again. I'm hoping this is taking the new. Yeah, it is taking the new one. Let me see the output. Yes, discovered 40 tools. Now I'll ask the second question. No, we don't need these things. And I'll ask list of data sources. Okay, let me ask this question from my Grafana. Yes, it is running. Now it's given my Prometheus one. See, so that is the beauty of this MCP. So I'll ask anything in plain English. It will tell me the relevant answers from my. So MCP server is actually talking to my Grafana, which is installed on my EC2 instance. So you see, it has given me the list of users also. I created one test user in front of you, and I'll ask certain other things. Please create a node exporter dashboard in my Grafana. Okay, so now I'm saying please create a node exporter dashboard in my Grafana. So it is now running the relevant command. Yeah, see. Okay, so let me ask the context. The context is this. Update dashboard. I'll use this prompt. Please update node exporter dashboard using in Grafana using ETS as the data source. Perfect. Let's see if it is really now taking it my command. So I'm asking, can you please? Okay, that is interesting. Mm, Unable to save dashboard. Okay, so I've given a different command this time. I've asked how many dashboards are there in my Grafana. So it has actually searched and it has found that there's a node exporter tool that is available in your Grafana with this UID. So let's go ahead and check whether we have a node exporter dashboard with this UID or not. So basically the idea behind is to showcase, this the dashboard. I'm just trying to see uh, the ID which we can see it from JSON, right? I can go ahead and check the JSON, this JSON model, right? And can see whether it is really given the right JSON UID or not. Yes. So this is the UID which he has given back to me. So with this MCP server, connection, you can simply launch your English statement commands and can get the job done. So the idea behind today's session was to talk to your Grafana, which is somewhere else, maybe at your public internet, but you want to talk to your Grafana using your local laptop. So you need to do only one thing: download the Windows version of binary version of MCP. And if you want to do the Docker version of it, simply take this as a reference and then rename MCP Docker to MCP JSON and then simply run it again. So that is pretty much in today's session. If you have any other suggestions, please put down into the comment section. I'll happy to help, and do not forget to like and subscribe the channel so that you can get many videos related to AI, Gen AI, and MCP related stuff on Grafana. Thank you. Bye bye.